I'm going to show you a little test using ESP cards. Now, ESP cards consist of 5 simple symbols. We got a star, circle, cross, wavy lines, and a square. Now, with all ESP tests, you use 2 sets of the cards.
Now, I've got 2 sets of the cards. These are my ones, so I'm going to make a prediction using them, and these are your ones, okay? So I'm going to place them inside the envelope. I reckon this one you'll go for, okay? Now, here's what's going to happen.
Now, I'll remove your shapes one by one. Just have a look at the shape. If you believe the shape I've removed matches my target, you say that's it. If you don't, we'll move on to the next one.
Do you think it was the square? No. No, you sure?
Do you think it's the wavy lines?
No.
Interesting.
Wavy lines?
Yes.
You think it's the wavy lines already?
Yeah.
Do you want to change or are you happy?
The circle.
Yes.
100%?
Yes.
The circle, not the cross, the wavy lines, or the square.
Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Live. Now, sorry, I was running a bit late, so I'm fumbling about everywhere. But anyway, let's bring on the co-host for today. It's the amazing Mr. Wayne Goodman. Howdy doody.
How are we?
Yeah, all good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm right. I'm very good, thank you. Busy. I've got a show after this.
You have? Yes.
And I'm really annoyed. I'm really annoyed because I got rid of them. But it's another one of those shows for the Japanese students. And I didn't think I was going to get another one for quite a while. So I've changed my colour psychology back and I haven't got the Japanese version. So I'm going to speak to the person later on. I'm going to get them to send me the file again. Often time I'll make it up and send it. But yeah, I was a bit annoyed that I'd changed it out because I needed it for another show. And I think I put one down, so I just ditched them. But yeah, I can't find the file to print them off again. I'm really annoyed.
Oh no! Move yourself over a bit.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
There you go.
How's that? There we go. In the middle.
Yeah, perfect. So I wasn't here in the studio last night, and I know you didn't see it, but I watched the first trick today. We had the amazing Lewis Omeldo here, or Omedo, and it was amazing. The first trick I saw was great. I would have paid the money just to learn that.
I need to check it out. I know that we've had lots of comments on the chat about people saying how much they enjoyed it last night, and how amazing he was. So yeah. Oh, hello, Mr. Sean, man. Haven't spoken to Sean in ages. Yeah, no, it sounded like it was amazing. I mean, I had a look. I put up a post about it yesterday, and I had a look at him online, and you can tell where he's come from. You can tell the background that he's had and the people he's studied under, and you can see why he's a FISM world champion. Yeah. Apparently it was some really workable material. It was great stuff, and something for everybody.
Yeah, really was. So. We have got some special guests with us today. Oh, and I will say, I just played that little trailer. For those of you that have just joined us and just missed it, tomorrow evening, we have got our live launch for March, which is the test. It's actually 2 products, the Test and Hero, both by the legend that is Martin Pierce, who will be live here in the studio with us.
Nice.
And that's at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening on Facebook and YouTube. And this effect is probably one of my favourite, or one of the versions, ESP one of my favourite ESP routines ever. I think it's so good. Myself and Harry must have demonstrated it over 1,000 times between us at Blackpool. It was so good. So good. So anyway, without further ado, let's introduce the legend Harry Nardi and the extra special legend, Mr. James Keatley.
I didn't know they were there. I didn't know they were there as well.
Yeah, they're here. If you both got your headphones in, you can hear Wayne.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
you
it's
can.
all right.
Love you.
How are you? All right?
Yeah, I'm all right. All right, James. Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's good. I haven't seen you since Blackpool, mate. It's good to see you.
Yes.
Tell him how.
I didn't know that. I'm really shocked. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Tell him, yeah, we are the special guests on here, right, Wayne? How early did you leave this morning? It was crazy early, isn't it?
Well, not early. I should have left early, but 7:30.
It's left at 7:30, arrived at 1 p.m. near enough. It was insane. That is such a trek.
That's
Good journey.
dedication.
Where have you come down from?
Yeah.
Where you come from?
But only from Birmingham as well, which makes it even worse. Should have been about 3.5 hours. But
What happened?
They closed the one of the junctions on the M40. So bypass around Oxford, about an hour and a half.
Wow.
Nightmare.
Good fun.
Nightmare. Guys, let us know if you saw James obviously at Blackpool, if you picked up any goodies. But James came down because he's got an awesome effect, or pair of effects, or multiple effects that we're going to be having in stock. Right?
Aye.
Very, very cool. Now, they went down a treat, and I know Dad had one ages ago, and he was actually performing. I was saying to James, me, Andy, and Dad went to a Christmas gig, a wedding, and Dad was actually performing one of these effects there. All right? And it was getting good reactions, isn't it? Killer reactions.
It's great. I was performing it after I was doing card to wallet and everything else, and while I sort of had the wallet open, gave them their card, I said, oh, let's just try one more quick thing with my credit cards, and then went into it, and it was just perfect. You know, it seemed very like an impromptu bit of magic. So they always say, oh, can you show us something else? Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll try something with my cards. You know, and it's lovely. But we're going to talk more about that because, James, did you bring one in? You were going to show the gimmicks and maybe perform one of the effects in a moment as well. But yeah, these are now in stock. We've got the exclusive on them. It's called the Merger Pack, and there's a limited amount of these. Once they're gone, they are gone.
It's very cool. I mean, first of all, the props are great quality. I mean, I don't want to give too much away before we see anything. I'll talk about it a bit more. But the props are great quality. It's killer, and it's by one of them's by yourself and Chris James, and both of them are geniuses. You know what I mean? Super duper visual, proper quirky thinking as well. And if you haven't seen James's, what's it called? Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Oh my gosh, that is so visual. And you've got like a Spitfire coin set, which is good. Loads and loads of stuff. So yeah, if you haven't seen James' stuff before, honestly, I don't know where you've been because it's super visual. Chances are, if you've been scrolling and watched a magician on social media anywhere, they would have done one of these effects because they're so visual. But they're also good in real life, which is really good.
And the other great thing is, this is not only James, but it's our very own Chris James, who's Alakazam USA.
Yes.
Exactly.
So it's a joint creation.
100%.
I've got a lot of comments coming, a lot of people saying hello. We're joined by the legend that is Roddy McGee. He's online at the moment as well.
Hey, Roddy.
We're going to be speaking about one of his products in a moment. Yes.
I'm going to quickly push the door open because it is literally 99 degrees in there.
Yeah, when you do, my legs get cold. But go on.
What should I do? Should I turn the heater off?
Turn the heater off.
All right.
Yeah.
Because it is so hot in here. I can't
I'm
believe
not getting
it.
any younger.
It's like a sauna.
I'm feeling the cold now.
It's like a sauna.
When you
Yeah.
get when you get to 40, you can suddenly feel drafts, can't you?
Yeah, literally, James walked in, the door was only open a bit, and my legs nearly froze off.
It's literally, I can't believe how cold it is. Hot in here.
It is.
It's
It
crazy.
is very hot.
It is well hot.
It is very hot.
What else was I going to say? Oh yeah.
Have the guys been looking after you, James?
Oh, they have, mate. They have. I'm all
You've got to watch out for Harry. Harry likes to kiss, you know. You've got to watch out for him.
Is that right? Oh,
Honestly, look.
You're looking, snuggling a little bit close to it now. Look at him.
Yeah, right. Also, I just want to say as well, we have had a load of stuff in stock recently. Profit Key, which has been flying out. Big blinds have still been flying out. But loads and loads of stuff. But yeah, tomorrow I'm very excited for the live launch. It's going to be really, really good. So let us know if you pick one up at Blackpool, Hero or The Test. It's one that I've been performing on, doing live streams and things like that for ages. And they always get good reactions. So the good thing is that it's sort of... I don't want to give anything away about it, actually. Let me not say anything. But anyway, you're going to love it, all right? Make sure you join us tomorrow, 7 p.m, Facebook or YouTube, all right?
Yeah, 100%. So, shall we play a little trailer. Okay, we're going to start off with Flux 2.0 by the legend that is Roddy McGee.
Whoa, that's that thing is trapping, man. McGee!
Thanks, man.
I'm Roddy McGee and this is Flux 2.0. There's a message. It looks a bit clearer. Have a look.
This is like actual witchcraft.
So here's what happens. Someone selects a card. He won this one here.
Yeah. Just touch one card, pick anyone you want.
And then someone else tries to find that card. They're unsuccessful. This one here for sure. Shazam, was that it?
No.
That's not it. Was this the one? Shazam, that's your card? No?
What's in there?
So they make some random marks on the back of the card with a Sharpie. Here goes. Just give it, move it around, let the spirits guide you, right? Black man, just let the spirits guide you. You then show those marks, and right before their eyes, the ink visually moves and morphs to spell out the name of the selected card. You can then immediately hand out that card. All else fails. Sometimes if you move it a little bit, you move it. Sometimes there's a message that...
Really? You have to be kidding.
This is Flux 2.0. Just touch, point to one.
Whoa.
Was that it?
What the? Whoa. What the? Whoa. What are you doing? Oh my god, wait a minute. Okay. That is insane. Wow.
You can keep that.
Can I?
I'll have this though, I need it.
Yeah, of course. Very cool. If I shake it, will
You guys are not. That's no. Well, I don't know. Keep shaking it. You never know.
So that is the amazing Flux 2.0. So Roddy first released Flux, I think it was over a decade ago, and they've made some changes to it, Flux 2.0, but now the great thing is it comes with a stack, or a big stack of giveaway cards, and they sell refills.
Nice.
Because I believe with the original, you had to make them yourself with a template.
Oh, wow.
Whereas this one, they've done, the guys at Trick Boom, which is Noel and Roddy, have done all the work for you, and you get a whole pack, and you can buy refills at a cheaper price as well.
They always have such visual stuff in it. It's always very clever, very workable as well. And I know when at Magic Live and that, we was walking around and they had just, like, they've got so many releases which are so visual, but sometimes you see a visual trick like that and you think, is it good in real life? You know, is it just a camera trick? Is it this, is that? But honestly, the stuff, they really think about the handlings and the methods as well. And it's very, very clever. It's really, they always streamline it as much as possible, and always have great stuff.
Yeah, so we've got that on our website now. If that takes your fancy, pop over to alakazam.co.uk, search for Flux 2.0 and get yourself an order in. And we've got the refills on the site as well.
100%. I just want to say as well, did anyone pick up anything from Hanson Chen on our website? Because they flew out.
Yeah.
Honestly, Scotch and Whiskey, Quantum Key, Swiss Key, Holywood. We've still got Sparkling in stock actually. That's really, really good. Sparkling's been, doing very, very well. And it's so visual, you know. It's one of them ones where it's like, if you have the right environment, you cannot beat that trick. You know what I mean? That is so strong, so well thought out. And there's so many, like, extra sort of bits of smoke that you don't even think about, you know.
I was opposite Hanson at Blackpool,
Oh, yeah.
and they were coming off the table to perform,
Yeah.
sparkling, and it's one of those tricks that just brings everyone in.
It's so
Yeah.
good, isn't
The
it?
crowd that he was generating from
Yeah.
it is brilliant.
It's so good. It's so strong, isn't it? Nothing
Yeah.
like it.
We've got a few more bits coming in from Hanson. I don't know if it's this week or next week. But the thing is, they run out of stuff so quickly. Whenever
Yeah.
we set out, we try and order more and you can't get them, and then it's a few weeks. But it's all good stuff. The quality is super.
Oh, it's genius.
I picked myself up a Holywood as soon as they came out. And I'm going to try it as a replacement to my Omni. And I know how strong the reactions are to the Omni deck, but I think this is going to be stronger, and the reason for that is because I make reference to it at the beginning of the set and then go back to it as an afterthought. So they've already taken cards out of the box, they know the box is empty, and I say, oh, don't let me forget to show you what this slit's for at the end. And then, you know, when they do it, then there's a solid block of wood. So not only has the card gone through a solid block, but a solid block has appeared in the box. So
Yeah,
you
nice.
know, I think that's going to be really magical. Can't wait to try that out.
We've also got the new optics
Yeah,
coming in.
yes.
We haven't got them just yet, but they are on the way to us as well. So if you guys have been looking at that effect, we have got more of those coming.
I got that at Blackpool.
Did you?
It's good.
Is it?
Yeah,
Good.
it's
There
really
you go. It looks brilliant, doesn't it? The first
is.
one looks incredible, but I think the new one's been updated, gimmick and things like that.
It's a lot easier to
Is it?
perform.
Good.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot easier to perform.
That's good, yeah, because the first one I always wanted to, but I don't know what it'd be like actually performing on video and things like that, because obviously they can stop everything. So hopefully this one, yeah, I'll have to take a look, and then if we can perform it, we will. Also, it's good as well, because obviously we've got a review show every week. It's nice we've got these in stock, so we film it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So obviously you guys on a live are going to get probably better than a review show, because you can ask any questions you want about this, and James is right here as well to answer any questions. But we will be having this on the review show as well, if we have any left, which will be cool.
There you go.
Oh.
You can answer that, Harry Boat.
We are, aren't we?
Yeah, of course we are.
Oh, there you go then. All right, yes we are then. This Saturday we're open 10 till 2. So yeah, come on down, and then it's our Ashford store. So yeah, there is an
He's
outlet up the road.
actually asking if we're open during the week,
Oh,
not the weekend. So yes, we are. We're open 9 till 5, Monday to Friday, every week, unless it's a bank holiday, of course. And Saturdays we open one Saturday per month, which is the last Saturday. So the next one will be this Saturday coming.
correct. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Wayne, are you down this Saturday or not? Do you know?
I'm not. I've got a show in the evening, so I can't. It's just too close for me to get down. And if I get a problem coming back, but I will be down. I will be down hopefully next one.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, like what Dad was saying now, our shop is open during the week, and it's nice actually. We've been having more people in than ever recently who've just like, I want to get into Magic, I want to learn a card trick, I want to do this, I want to do that. And it's been really nice, really, to be able to demonstrate things, because we only really, a lot of the time, get to demonstrate at conventions, you know, Blackpool and things like that. Whereas now, because we're having a lot more people come in the store, it's fun for us to try and think, oh, do you know what, I bet they'd like this, I bet they'd like that, and just kind of test yourself and show them. And it's nice that it's a lot of laymen coming as well, so the reactions are crazy, and it's like, literally, this is their first time seeing an actual Magic trick right in front of them. So, yeah, you do get a proper buzz from it, which is nice, you know. Especially with the Harbour Arms store. I mean, that's all families, kids, things like that, you know, which is doing really well, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, really well.
Can we? Should we quick mention that we've got some new additions heading to the Amazing Magic range?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do indeed. I done one on a video actually earlier on, and done really well. It's called Hopping Dice.
Oh, did you do it?
Yeah, not on a video though, on a live stream.
Oh, I love hopping.
I think that'll do really well, isn't it? That'll do really good. So we got that. Yeah, loads of stuff. Honestly, it's going to be really good. We're just literally waiting on packaging, but as soon as that's here, we're going to get them straight out. Also, we ordered another one that's going to be in the range. But yeah, if any of you think of any cool little tricks or anything like that, that you come up with yourself or anything like that, then send us a message, you know, because you never know. We could release it with you guys. So let us know.
Yeah. Well, we were looking today at some of the upcoming releases, and there are so many. I mean, bearing in mind, I believe that tomorrow is our first of the Blackpool releases, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the first.
Pierced.
Oh, Pierce was, and now these, but then we've still got another 2 or 3? 3.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Trick 46, Nostalgia, Flix. Wow.
Card
That's
End
crazy.
Roll.
Oh, 4 then.
4.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's insane, isn't it? We're going to have to try and up the amount of release we have because we're doing one a month, honestly. We're running out of room. We're literally running out because we've got so many tricks coming in. It's insane. And they're sitting there waiting for release, you know. So we've got that. We've got a Scrabble one that's literally nearly ready to go, isn't it? There's so much stuff that's ready to go. We just need to get it out there. Assassin, we might release the Assassin Crazy Horse on the website, but then we will do a night on it. In it, at some point, but we might just put them on there.
Yeah, because people keep asking for it, and we're trying to fit in a day to do a live, and we just can't get a date at the moment. So I think the idea is, as you said, we're going to release it, and then at some point we're going to have an evening talking about the Assassin and going over a few things.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've been waiting for a Crazy Horse Assassin, the wait is almost over. I should think we'll put it up online this week.
Perfect.
It's my favourite. I use my Crazy Horse Assassin all the time. I love it.
It's beautiful. It's just such a beautiful wallet. It
Yeah.
really is. So Paul Evan or Ewan? Is that a W or a V? W. What's the difference with the test to a normal ESP? The test is an effect that you wouldn't be able to do with a normal ESP deck. So join us tomorrow evening, you'll see exactly what it is.
It's so strong. It's repeatable, you know, different outcomes every time, but not multiple out. So good, isn't it? It's brilliant. Also, what was I going to say real quick? What? Paul, I swear it's something to do with Paul, actually. Maybe I'm making it up. I can't remember now. All right, carry on. Can't remember what I was going to say.
Well, we got another trailer. So this was an effect that we sort of...
Oh, yeah. Just really quickly, only because Wayne was saying about the new wallets. Workers' bags we've ordered more of.
Yes.
Because we ran out of those. Bane we've ordered more of. And we've ordered a new wallet as well, which is an exciting new one that's coming out, right? So I won't say anything about that just yet, but that's very exciting. So workers' bags are on the way to us. Bane's on the way to us, or getting made. And then, a new wallet to the Alakazam range is on the way as well, getting made.
Yeah.
Sample come, got sent to the creator, they love it. So yeah, all good.
Very, very exciting. Right. Let's play this trailer because this is another effect. It's a classic of mine that's been off the market for about 4 years. We launched it again at Blackpool where we sold out. We just had more units in. So take a look at this. I'm so excited to tell you that STC is back. STC is my classic Sharpie through card. I perform STC every single time I remove a deck from its box. And it's one of the effects I do that people talk about long after the performance. In fact, let me show you what it looks like. Richard, I'm going to show you the world's best optical illusion. Okay, uses a deck of cards, and in fact, you're going to choose the card I'm going to do it with. So take out any card you like. 8 of clubs, perfect, and sign your name across the face of the card. It always works better for some reason with a signed card. Now, with most optical illusions, you're asked to stare at them for an hour, nothing really happens. This one's crazy. So we take your card and we take a Sharpie, and the optical illusion is that the pen will look like it goes all the way through. Look at that. And that really looks like it's going through, right? Yes. Now, I tell you what, hold on to the top of the pen and watch, because there is no hole. It is just an optical illusion. You take that, you can have that as a souvenir, young man, and I'll take the pen back. I'm Peter Nardi, and this is STC. So that is STC back in stock now. I've always got one in my deck ready to go.
I will just say the quality of them as well has been really well received. You know, it's awesome. It's so good, isn't it? so visual, and literally you get them to focus on the hole, and it just completely disappears. It literally looks like it just fills in, bang, done.
Yeah,
So good.
It really does. So, a few things. Jason Staples said, "What was the card trick you did the other day, Pete?" I don't know. Give me a clue, Jason.
Not the free card con.
Was it the free card con?
With blue diamond, red diamond. Maybe.
Yeah. Let us know. If it is that you're talking about, it's coming to the Amazing Magic range. It's obviously based on the Colour Monty, but it's called the Free Card Con. Rick Andrews said, you guys have been killing it this year. Lots of stuff selling out. The website is always getting updated with new stuff. Great job to all. Thank you so much, Rick.
What a ledge. I'll tell you what, the American, you're close with Chris James, and you speak to him every day, you were saying as well. And he, I don't know how he does it, honestly. It's crazy, isn't it? The amount America's been growing, I know he's been telling you, but it's actually insane, isn't it?
It's huge. Well, he seems to be very busy anyway, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, non-stop busyness. But you said you spoke to him, didn't you, first because of, was it because of the Bitcoin?
Yeah, so me and Chris, Craig Petty put us in touch. It was maybe 2 years ago now, so 3 Blackpools ago. Chris had mentioned to Craig he was he was buzzed up about Bitcoin and wanted a copy.
Yeah,
so
nice.
Didn't get to speak to him until after Blackpool, and then just gave him a call, and I think since then we've been in a perpetual jam.
Yeah, just non-stop.
Just a non-stop jam, because obviously the time difference. He'll give me messages, I wake up, get those, I leave him some, and it actually works quite. I think the time difference helps keep the thing going, but yeah, just a really good friendship. Chris has become a firm friend as well as a Magic critter sort of. For me, it was Chris and Harry, Lord Harry. Sort of my sort of what I would consider my circle. Yeah. And it's only been the last 2 years I've had that sort of jam off.
Nice.
And it's really opened up and made creation more fun for me.
Yeah. And so how did this come about then? Because I know obviously it's by you and him, or is it one affects by him, one's by you?
So the story really, the way it all began, I went chatting to Chris, I had come up with transfer, and while we was chatting and jamming about it, Chris told me about an idea which ended up being Surge. Yeah. And then while producing it and working on it, we was constantly sort of adding bits to each other's products routine-wise or gimmick-wise. So we ended up coming to the conclusion that it would be really cool to combine the two. Yeah. And then what we did is actually come up with a load of extra additional gimmicks and routines that use the cards together, the two sets, but also some additional things that are add-on. Wicked. Hence why we now call it Merger, which was really the merging of the two tricks into one. Nice. So that's really how Merger came about. It really just, the amount of ideas we were sort of sharing and working on together, it just seemed more logical to do a combined project. But, but you still get both tricks individually, as well as an additional download, a tutorial then showing you things you can do together with the gimmicks, as well as some extra bits. Wicked.
So, we've got a trailer. Shall we take a little look at a trailer and then watch a live performance of one of the effects? Yeah. Yeah?
Sounds good.
Okie dokes. Let's have a look at this.
Watch this. We'll take a photo of the bank card. But watch.
If you take a photo of your card and then open up the last photo, you can zoom in. It increases the signal, believe me, but if it happens here, obviously it happens here as well. Now you can tap and pay and the world's good. Hey Lloyd, I don't know if you know, mate. Have you ever tried to tap out and pay? And it don't work? Okay. It's the signal on the chip, you need to increase it. So Apple have sorted it with the new update. If you take a photo of the card and then bring up the last photo, you can sort of zoom in on the chip and increase the signal. All right, obviously if it happens here as well. Whoa! Now you can tap and play and all's good.
It's silver chip on the gold chip. That's all right. Gold. Cool. Okay, we're just silver chip now. Okay. Oh, it's so nice. What about that card though? Is it clean? It is.
So good.
Very nice.
So
Super
good.
duper visual, isn't it?
So you get a ton of different gimmicks in with the merger pack. So just to let people know, the merger pack's on our site now. There's only a limited number. Once they're gone, they're gone. But tell us, you've got the overhead there as well if you want to show us any of the gimmicks or anything like that. But yeah, tell us about the cards.
Yeah, so I'll tell you what, we'll go into, I don't know if you know, Harry, you know when you go and tap and pay sometimes? Well, sometimes it doesn't work.
Okay.
What it is these new chips on the cards are a bit weak, so Apple have fixed it. All we have to do is take a photo of the card, just like that, and if you open up the last photo and sort of zoom in on the chip, it makes the signal bigger, believe it or not.
Right.
But if it happens here, it obviously happens here as well, Harry.
It looks so visual, doesn't it? It looks crazy. And it's such a nice bit of just like impromptu magic, like just your phone and a card, that'll be in your wallet the whole time. It's so strong. And for anyone who is looking for like organic...
Sorry, Harry, sorry. I don't think Harry's mic's on.
Oh.
Oh. There you are. Thank you. Yeah, I was going to say, for anyone looking for organic magic, this is so good because it is actually quite hard to find, isn't it? Something that looks so impromptu, that's kind of modern, but not using an app and things like that, you know. So this is really, really cool, and it's magic in real life, but just up to date, you know, which is so cool.
Well, yeah. Well, I think worth pointing out the first effect was Surge, by the way. So that's Surge by Chris. But what's beautiful about, I mean, both of the effects, but Surge especially, and this is one of the routines we put on there, especially for amateur magicians.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guilty of this when I first started, always showing partners and your kids tricks to the point where they're sick of magic.
Yeah.
But the great thing with this is a trick you can perform every time you go and out to pay for something.
Yeah.
Just a bit of courage. Just tap the card a few times till it doesn't work, and they'll even feed you the line, oh, you need to put it in the machine. Yeah. And then you're in, you know, oh, actually, no, it's your machine, these cards. And
nice.
So you've got a lovely piece of organic magic that you can do every day, 3 or 4 times, because we all tap and pay. Yeah. And get some practice.
And it is organic, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really organic. You don't have to follow it. It's just a lovely routine with loads of potential and possibility. You can literally do it anywhere. Do it on the bus, do it in the shop, do it for your mates. You know, I'll get this rounding, guys. Oh, hold on, it's not working. Hold on, try it now. There we go. Yeah. You know, it's just one of those things that you can just throw in and just use whenever, wherever. It's lovely. Really, really good.
It's just fun as well, and it's one of them ones where it's not like a sit down, right, we're going to count this out, then do this, then do that. It just feels like a real quick, offbeat moment. You know, you can build it up as much as you want as well, but it'd be nice just like a little offbeat moment where you're like, what? He just done that, and then he's going to go away, or they're going to go away and tell their mates what just happened. Then it's like... crazy.
Well, I think both me and Chris are big fans of that style of magic. So we like longer routines, but the pieces of magic that can be done every day, you know, sort of offbeat. And for working magicians, these are great things to fit in between the gigs. You know, these are the things that would maybe possibly get you the gigs.
It's true. Yeah, 100%.
Would you like to see another one?
Yeah.
So, do you like card tricks?
Oh, let me take this down.
Do you not?
No,
do you not?
But I'll show you one with these, man. So we've got 2 cards.
Yeah.
We've got a black card and a green card. Which one would you like the magic to happen with?
Green.
The green card. Do me a favour, hold one of your hands out. I'm going to put the green card on your hand.
Yeah.
If we take the black card, we can take the chip off the card. And it travels all the way over. Check it out.
Boom. There you go. Look at that.
You can check that one out.
It's so good. Honestly, I love it. It's so direct. It's so strong. And it just is so nice. It just uses 2 cards. It's in their hands, and now look, they can check it all out. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's so well made as well, isn't it? And that one's transfer. This one.
So that's the basic routine for transfer.
It's so good.
It's worth mentioning as well with transfer. You can vanish the chip using your phone as well.
Nice.
And it's not technically an app. If you have the newest iPhone, it's a native feature on the phones that you're using. For Surge, most of the things are just done on a photo on your phone. So there's quite a lot of phone magic involved in the project, but there's no apps involved.
Nice.
So you're just using your native phone's capabilities.
And you don't have to use a phone for a lot of the effects. Like you got the stretching. Is the stretching chip in there?
Yes. So in Surge, there's as well as the large chip, there's a stretch chip as well.
Nice.
And then with the extra gimmick bundle you get with the merger pack, there's also a removable stretch gimmick which can be applied to any card.
Oh wow!
Gold chip or silver chip.
Oh, that's clever.
That's
nice.
Borrow card or one of the cards in the set.
Yeah.
Nemid said transfer with the image eraser is my favourite.
Yeah.
Not in the trailer. Should show that one.
Excellent. Yeah, he's right. Hanson said that to me as well. The reason I wasn't demoing that at Blackpool, because the video showed is basically just a few clips from Blackpool. The reason I wasn't demoing that or push it as the main routine, because I normally lead with transfer and then demo Surge, so I didn't want to spoil the reveal of Surge when I was demoing both tricks together.
Okay.
But Nemid is 100% right. The phone chip transfer version of transfer is far superior. It gets a stronger.
So what's that one? What do you do with that? What's the routine roughly?
So it's exactly the same effect as what we've just done.
Yeah.
But to remove the chip, you take a photo.
Yeah.
In fact, I can show you the illusion. I think.
Should I bring you up full screen or full screen overhead?
Yeah, full screen overhead.
Okay, bear with me 1 second then.
So it's worth mentioning, if you have an iPhone 15 Pro onwards, so 16, any of the 16 models, this works on the iPhone. If you don't have an iPhone, most Samsung phones have their own cleanup function.
Okay,
And again, if you don't have that, there are free apps that we talk about in the tutorial that you can download to do it as well. So saying it's completely appless would be untrue. But if you have the right phone, it is.
Yeah.
So in essence, we'd be in the same situation. So we'd have this card on the spectator's hand.
Yep.
And we literally just open up the photos.
Everyone now knows your pin.
There we go. I'll change that afterwards. We take a photo. And then you open up the photo, and then on the new iPhones you have this cleanup tool.
Yeah.
So we can open up cleanup, zoom in, and if you highlight the chip, sorry, the signal's a bit weak there. If you highlight the chip, there we go. He says you can actually get the chip to vanish from the phone, but if it vanishes here, it obviously vanishes here, travels all the way over onto this card here.
That's clever.
That's great.
That's nice, isn't it, that? Again, just super duper modern. That's a good one where you can get people, because a lot of the time recently, I find whenever I perform, people go, oh, can I record something? Can I record it? Can I do this? This would be a great one for them to record, you know, because it's like, they see the moment that magic happens, just when it goes poof.
That's another great thing to mention as well, with both of those effects that we've just performed. If you know a little bit about phones and you've glanced someone's phone, or it's been used, you can borrow their phone to do both effects.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true.
So Surge, there's no restriction really at all, as long as you can open up the camera.
Yeah.
But again, if you spot someone who's got an iPhone, you can just borrow the phone, and then they're left with the image on their phone as well.
It's so clever. So yeah, so inside the merger pack, you get everything what you've just seen there, and it's so strong. And a lot of the routines in here as well aren't difficult at all, are they? No. They're pretty much self-working.
There's variants. I mean, some of them, with some of the routines, you may need to do something to either clean up or to not. But again, it's all taught and everything's justified.
Yeah.
There are other routines as well. So those are the sort of the core routines. But for instance, on Surge and on Merger, Chris James came up with an absolutely fantastic routine he called Twisting the Chips.
Oh yeah.
Based on Twisting the Aces, and I believe Pig Cake, who'd done the tutorials, actually did a variant on the routine as well.
Wicked.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't say that it's very much a packet trick with the credit cards.
Yeah.
Using a very standard packet trick approach.
Yeah.
But it's a fantastic piece of magic. Like a really nice piece. If you're into cards and into packet tricks, and that was the other thing I found at the session, handing these to some card monkeys.
Oh yeah.
I found that if you're into your card manipulations and things, there's quite a bit of potential in the gimmicks.
Nice.
Extra stuff.
Thing is, it's so strong, and a lot of the time, you know, the heat is on the card that they can look at straight away. You know what I mean? And even then, it gives you all the time in the world to do what you need to do. It's so strong, and I know that Dad loves it. I'm probably going to grab one anyway. Well, I've got one actually, because you gave one at Blackpool, but I need to put it properly in my wallet. But it's so strong. It's brilliant. It's so good.
It's a great little effect, and it really does seem impromptu. It's a perfect EDC. You shove it in your wallet. It's always there. It belongs in your wallet. It's a credit card. No one questions it. And it was getting, when I gigged it, it was getting great reactions, absolutely great reactions, because it's that lovely visual bit and the changes happening in their hands. I was only doing the one effect, I was doing the transfer one. But I'm going to start learning the others as well, because there's so many options with the gimmicks you get.
100%. And it's not a card trick. I know it is cards, but it's not a card trick. Do you know what I mean? No. So it's nice to have it different. It's nice. It's just visual. You know, it happens in their hands. It ticks every box really. Resets instant basically. Isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's my opening line. It's not in the tutorial, but you feel free to use it. Do you like card tricks?
Yeah.
And then they say, yeah, and I go, I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you show them with the credit card. So it's a nice gag, especially for magicians.
Yeah, 100%. No, it's super duper strong.
So do you get the mini card with the set?
Yes, so touching that. So with the transfer set, you get your gimmick cards and 2 additional cards, so you can have them examined either at the beginning if you want. With Surge, there's 4 cards, so you get your gimmick card, a replica Surge card, which is the big chip and normal chip, and then the stretch chip gimmick, and then the extra pack of gimmicks you receive. I'm going to show you some of these. So you'll receive the stretch, double-sided stretch gimmick I mentioned. You receive a couple of stickers. What these are for is to actually put onto your own bank card, so you can actually perform transfer with your bank card.
Nice.
And there's some additional routines and sort of wording to sort of make sense of that. And then you'll also receive 2 mini cards.
Nice.
So these are brilliant. So this one here is a replica of the Surge card. I'll get these right around.
Nice.
So it's like a mini copy of the Surge card. This is actually from the mind of Lloyd Barnes.
You've got the overhead there if you want to show them head on. There you go.
Oh yeah, wicked. There you go.
And then you'll also receive another mini card, which is just a replica of the normal card with a small chip. And again, there's lots of routines and things you can do and achieve with these. One of the great ones was in the video you showed Henry Ferris come up with a beautiful handling to just using one image that you take on the camera to go into Surge and then reduce all the way down to the mini card.
Nice.
Using one photo, which I just thought was brilliant, beautifully simple. But yeah, so those are the extra gimmicks, the 2 extra stickers,
nice,
which again are to go on your own card, and a stretch gimmick.
It's so strong, and everything's so well made as well. You know, I was just feeling these, and even they're lovely. You know, they're literally gonna last you a lifetime, and I can't see. It's so good. Yeah, killer.
I've only worked one set, so it's worth mentioning the cards. Obviously, over time, like any credit card you have will show some fades away, but we had them done in matte, so fingerprints don't really show up like some gloss cards.
Yeah, nice.
And the chips themselves, I feel confident doing this. Spent a long time looking for these, but the chips themselves don't scratch.
Nice.
So they will last.
Yeah, lovely.
A really good long time. And again, when they start to show a little bit of wear, it would look like a normal bank card anyway.
Yeah.
That we'd have. So I'm very happy with the finish that we managed to get.
Yeah, they really do look and feel like genuine credit cards. No one questioned anything about them.
No, never. Wayne, how are you feeling about them bad boys?
I love them. I think they're great. They look brilliant. I mean, and like Chris said, he's got them in the back of his phone. They're ready to go whenever. It's just perfect PVC, isn't it?
Exactly. Now, guys, remember, if you have got any questions, let us know. Obviously, James is here to answer any questions, so anything you've got, let us know. We will be doing this on the review show as well, so we'll talk a little bit more about it then. That being said, though, I'm sure these are going to start flying out, because like I said, it is very hard to get an organic bit of magic that's so strong, easy to perform, and can be done in real life.
Yeah.
And that makes sense, you know, it ticks every box, literally. Yeah. It's so good.
I think I love it. For Surge, for instance, one card on the back of your phone.
Yeah. Sorted. It's just in there.
There's a piece of magic there ready for whenever you need your magic. And the same with
I like the cards match as well, obviously, but I mean, you could do Surge, and then they go, oh, can you do that to my mate? Can you show it to my mate? And you go, actually, how to check this one out? And then go into the other routine and do transfer. And I really like that you're getting all that in one package, that you could just hit them again even harder, or do whichever way you want to do it. It's really cool, man. So it's a beautiful product. Well done, mate. It's awesome.
Well, everyone that's watching this live has got to jump on this, because the email is going to be going out in about half an hour's time. So you guys know about it before anyone else. So if you're interested, go and grab one off the website before the email goes out. So I'm sure they're going to sell pretty quick.
100%. Now, just quickly as well, whilst we were talking a little bit about last night, which was incredible, by the way, I will just say. Anyone who's a member of Unlimited, we've got some studio lives booked in, and the next one is Daniel Chard. We should have, there should be a video on there, because I did one yesterday, if you add it in. Daniel's going to be talking he'll tell you about it in just a second on the trailer, but it's on the 29th of April, and remember, it's included in your Unlimited subscription fee. So for just your $4.99 a month as normal, no extra charges, you get access to all the other videos on there, including Wayne Dobson TV shows, including courses, including the Sleight School, including Rubik's Cube courses, including
Sponge ball
course, yeah, coin course, card course, loads and loads of stuff on there. You also get access to the studio lives, which is like a mini academy. So yeah, no extra fee, you get access to all that.
And that's a live. We've got all the details here, so I'll play that in a minute. But if you can't make the live, it will be recorded and popped into Alakazam Unlimited at a later date.
Yeah, definitely. So you can watch it whenever you like.
Yeah. Right, so shall we have a look at this trailer?
Yeah.
Okie dokes, let's do it. Let me take that down, let me turn this off, and let's go.
Hi Alakazam, this is Daniel Chard here. Really excited to announce my upcoming live lecture for the Alakazam Unlimited platform. As a magician, one of the things that you'll be able to resonate with is when you're just walking along every day, you've got all of these tricks ideas bubbling in your mind. But as soon as someone hands you a deck of cards, you're instantly going to go, oh, what do I perform? The lecture is called When Someone Hands You Their Deck. So I'm going to be teaching some of my favourite effects that are audience tested, ones that I use in my regular work, and also some amazing effects that my friends have let me share. These are tricks that don't require a lot of setup. If they do require any, it can be done very easily and in front of people in a non-suspicious manner. This is going to be updated on the Alakazam Unlimited platform for $4.99 as part of your membership. That will be added for you to refer back to again and again and again. And I want this to become like your Bible for easy and strong tricks. So with that said, I look forward to seeing you on April 29th at 7 p.m. for the live lecture. See you then. Peace.
So, as Harry said, that is part and parcel of the £4.99 subscription fee for Unlimited. If you're not a member of Unlimited yet, what are you waiting for? It is the best deal in Magic without a doubt.
You can literally hardly get a one trick download for £5 now. And this is, you get access to 300 tricks taught by all different magicians. Michael Vincent, Colin McLeod, John Archer, loads.
Yeah.
Alex Elmsley's even on there, Max Maven's on there, Tommy Wonder's on there.
I think Lewis yesterday, and this is, when we get magicians over now to the Academy, part of the deal is they do a trick that isn't featured on the Academy for Unlimited. So you're getting exclusive content, and you are getting tricks that are exclusive to Unlimited. Take for instance my Cyclone. You can't buy that. You can only get it by either someone showing you or obviously having Unlimited. But it's,
I think, Pete, that's our most requested trick on the customer chat is where can I buy Cyclone?
Oh, really?
Yeah, people, it's one of those ones that comes up time and time again. Where can I buy it? Where can I buy it? You can't. You can only get it on Unlimited.
Yeah, and I do just want to say as well, you know, I know a lot of people get nervous with a subscription thing, whatever, want to cancel this and that. Literally, you're not locked in on any time period. So literally, you get a 7-day free trial. If you cancel before the 7 days, you don't pay a penny. But then if you literally do it for 2 months, there's no, you've got a 30-day cancellation thing. It's not like that, you know. If you pay, if it gets to your renewal date and it pays for that month, you have access to the month, the next month you're not going to be charged. All right, so literally the month you cancel, you will not get charged again. Yeah. It's so good, and I literally can't believe it's that cheap, honestly. It blows me away, but it's nice it's that cheap, because I know we have a lot of people ring up and they've bought it for their son, for their daughter, for their grandkids who are into Magic, and it's affordable price for everyone, you know, which is good.
And is it available now to buy for the whole year as well, if you want to buy it for the whole year?
I believe it is. Yeah, you can get it for the whole year. The other thing is we've really tried to keep the price as low as we can. So, and that is a price for access all areas. So we don't say, okay, you remember it's $4.99, you can do this, you can't watch the live lectures unless you up it to $9.99 or $15 or whatever it is. Everything is included in the $4.99. At present, we do not have tiers. You get access all areas for that price. And even if you go for the 7-day free trial, you also get access to absolutely everything.
Yep. It's insane. It's literally the best deal in Magic knows. Stage tricks, card tricks, coin tricks. It's ton, and it's not even just that as well. You know, it's helping performance, it's helping confidence, it's helping talking, it's helping acting, it's helping solve Rubik's Cube. We're going to have more stuff on there as well. So it's not just Magic. It's going to be loads of other stuff just for entertainers. You know, could look at sound, could look at audio, could look at lighting, loads of stuff. So we just wanted to be the place for you guys to look at if you want to look at anything entertainment-wise and also Magic-wise, really. Because there's 300 videos on there and there are tons of tricks, which is good.
And it's updated weekly.
Yeah, new videos added every single week, which is insane.
Yeah, 100%. So we're almost coming to the end. We're not at the end yet, but I am going to play this again. So guys, if you're about tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock, we are going live with our release for March. In fact, it's 2 effects by the amazing Martin Pierce. And here's a little video to tell you about it.
Guys, I'm going to show you a little test using ESP cards. Now, ESP cards consist of 5 simple symbols. We got a star, circle, cross, wavy lines, and a square. Now, with all ESP tests, you use 2 sets of the cards.
Now I've got 2 sets of the cards. These are my ones, so I'm going to make a prediction using them, and these are your ones, okay? So I'm going to place them inside the envelope. I reckon this one you'll go for, okay? Now, here's what's going to happen.
Now, I'll remove your shapes one by one. Just have a look at the shape. If you believe the shape I've removed matches my target, you say that's it. If you don't, we'll move on to the next one.
Do you think it was the square? No. No, you sure?
Do you think it's the wavy lines?
No. Interesting. Wavy lines? Yes. You think it's the wavy lines already? Yeah. Do you want to change or are you happy?
The circle.
Yes.
100%?
Yes.
The circle, not the cross, the wavy lines or the square.
So guys, that's happening tomorrow evening on Facebook and YouTube. We'll have an interview with Martin. No doubt Martin will demonstrate the tricks, and also we'll be able to answer any of your questions as well. And it will go live on our website, so you can pick it up before anyone else. 100%. And I will say we sold out of the test at Blackpool.
Yeah.
That was another Blackpool sellout.
It's going to fly out, and we've got it in stock in our USA store, so Chris has got them in stock, and obviously we've got it in stock here. So as soon as it's released tomorrow, we'll be getting them sent out the day after, getting them sent straight out to you guys. And I can't wait, you know, the good thing is it's the same great effects, but in 2 styles. You've got an ESP one, you've got a hero one. So depending on your style, your performer, style, your audience, you can pick up either, or you can get both, and you're always ready to go, you know.
Yeah.
And the method is obviously the same on each, so you haven't even got to remember anything different.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. So, Wayne, any housekeeping?
No, I don't think so. Just to say, if anyone's heading down towards the south coast and wants to pop into our pop-up store at the Harbour Arm, you should definitely check it out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it for me.
Yeah.
There you go then.
Well, we've got 3
great,
great magicians working the Alakazam hut.
Yeah.
I went down there last weekend for the day. It wasn't just to go down to the hut, but to go and see everyone. But I went down there for a day out, and not just Alakazam stand, but if you're going down, you're taking the family down there with you. There's plenty of things to see and do there. There's food court. It's all outside. There's a food court. And they have a giant screen.
It's very trendy.
Yeah. There's other stands there you can go and see. So my friend needed her ring fixing. We popped in to see one of the ladies there in the ring shop bit, and she sorted it out straight away for us. And then we went and had a look around some other things. There was things for the home. So it's not just like, if you're going down, the family's not going to want to come and have a look. You can go and say hello to the magicians and see the guys on the stand. But there's plenty of other things around there to see and do. And if you want to go for a nice walk along the beach, it is stunning. It is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's great, and in the summer it's going to be rammed, and it does get rammed. It's really 100%. Really good.
Yeah, it's done. It's really good, and it's exciting for us, because we keep adding new tricks to the Amazing Magic range as well, which is really cool. And it's exciting, that's what really gets a lot of new people to us, because it's fun, it's easy, it's affordable, all comes with like video instructions and stuff. So yeah, if you ever want to get into Magic, the Amazing Magic range is the perfect place to start. If you are a magician and looking for something organic, then obviously check this out. We'll be going next door and printing off new orders, because I'm sure they're flying in for this as well, which is going to be exciting, but also going to be crazy. So appreciate all the support. I know you're going to love it. And like I said, any questions you've got after the live, obviously just email them in or give us a phone call. We're always happy to answer them.
Yeah. So it just leaves me to say we're going to end with your trailer again, James, but it just leaves me to say thank you to Wayne Goodman for joining us every week. We're back next Tuesday, right?
We will be, yes.
Yep, great. Thank you to Harry and, of course, our very special guest this week, Mr. James Keatley. And guys, thank you so much for joining us. Remember, tomorrow evening, 7 p.m, we're live on Facebook and YouTube with the live launch of The Test and Hero. We look forward to seeing you then, and we're going to leave you with the trailer for the merger pack. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.
Watch this. We'll take a photo of the bank card. But watch.
If you take a photo of your card and then open up the last photo, you can zoom in. It increases the signal, believe me, but if it happens here, obviously it happens here as well. Now you can tap and pay and the world's good. Hey Lloyd, I don't need to know that. Have you ever tried to tap out and pay? And it don't work? Okay. It's the signal on the chip, you need to increase it. So Apple have sorted it with a new update. If you take a photo of the card, and then bring up the last photo, you can sort of zoom in on the chip and increase the signal. Alright, obviously if it happens here as well. Whoa! Now you can tap and play and all's good.
It's silver chip or the gold chip. That's alright. Gold. Gold. Okay, we're just silver chip now. Okay. What about that card though? Is it clean? It is?